Tripping with Trick
Yo,
Productions.
what's going on, world? You already know you tuned in to the illest motherfucking podcast on the motherfucking South Side. Tripping with Trick. You already know the illest motherfucking host. What's going on, world? Talk to me. Ooh, excuse me. Talk to me, man. What's going on? Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on. LeBron went to Philly exactly where I told y'all he was gonna go. Cause guess what? It makes it easy for him to go there. The East, who gonna stop Philly in the East? Now that LeBron is there. Not the Heatles. Not the Heatles. Where y'all thought he was gonna go? Y'all thought he was gonna go back to Miami before he go to Cleveland? No. He went to the powerhouse team. And guess what? Sixes and four. Sixes and four. Guess what? He had a look powerhouse in Miami over there with Chalmers now. Nah, I got a building rookie, all-star in Maxey, Joel MVP. What are we talking about? Jaylen Brown MVP. What? Why not put some seasoning on that motherfucking Philly cheesesteak? Hey, but hey, Brian, go to Cleveland. Is Bronny coming too? Or are you gonna stay, win the ring? Is Bryce gonna come? Pause. What's going on, Brian? Brian? You know what I'm saying? But that's a good look, man. Shout out to Philly. Mark Lamont Hill and Ice, man. Y'all said it. Y'all said he was coming to Philly. Pause. Yeah. Hey, y'all might get a ship, man. It looked good on paper. It looked good on paper. It definitely looked good on paper. But yeah, man, shout out to Brian and his new endeavors in Philly. You know. But yeah, hey. Do y'all think Boston is a contender still? Do y'all think New York is a contender still? You know what I'm saying? But hey, we ain't gonna worry about the champs, man. Let the champs rest, do their thing. Congratulations to the champs. But I do gotta I do gotta say this though, cause this been going on in the media and through my peoples in the hood, whatever. Do y'all think that D Rose, D Rose, do y'all think that Jalen Brunson was better than D Rose in their prime? I say absolutely not. Jalen Brunson had the odds. I ain't gonna say the odds. You can't say odds. It was NBA was soft. The NBA was soft when the NBA is soft now. Pool slashing, going crazy. Feel me? But like I said, like I was telling my homies earlier, to me, they the same. Brunson is like Derrick Rose 2.0. So I ain't gonna say who was better. But to me, D Rose. But to me, also as well, he plays just like D Rose, but he's not a slasher though. Got it to me, hey, 6'3", 6 feet, slashing, little big man. Who he remind you of? Pooh, stop playing. Come on, man. Yeah. But shout out to JB, man. on the championship, man. You got it. But yeah. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I just said yeah, no, but yeah, let me talk my shit. But yeah, on another note, yeah, we gonna get off the next pause. But hey, what do y'all think about? What do y'all tell me what y'all think about this? Tell me what y'all think about this. Uh, a person, a person advocating a situation for your child to do to be another person. Well, how y'all I don't know how to be another person, and they advocate, they with it, they with it, they with it, and they change and do that, and then the person who decided to advocate all that, who's backing it up, who's advocating, decide to say, hey, I ain't with you no more. Hey, I want to get up out of here. How would y'all feel if okay, yeah, I was sidetracked, y'all. So let's scroll to another subject because that was kind of touchy. But like in another segment, if you go back to my other segment, what I was talking about, the Earth is flat, and I've been arguing with my peoples, and my people be arguing with me. The Earth is flat. Do you travel around the world or do you travel through? Let me know. So when we going to Texas, Houston, we going to Texas, Arizona, do we go around? We go through. Pause. You let me know. Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know if I'm a gullible fool or not. Because the earth is definitely flat. It makes sense. It makes sense. You, look here, man. Do you go? Okay, the Earth is in so-called in a sphere, right? It's in the globe, right? So that means you travel around the world, right? That's what they told y'all. You travel. I've been around the world. You've been through the world. Can't go around, you around the world. It don't even make sense. It's not even a globe. Look at the old maps. And guess what? Aliens are not real. Aliens are not real. Giants are not real. While we dig up the bones, please. Guess what? We wanna know what is gonna be real? Until you show me live, what they call it now, IRL evidence of giants. What they talk about? The Nephilims, the Anunnakis. Guess what? Show me one. Pause. Show me alien. Pause. Show me one. Show me a gray. Show me a reptilian. Then I believe it. Earth is flat. How you see the sun and the moon at the same time? Let's be for real. We see the sun and the moon at the same time. And I'll tell you some shit for real with my own eyes. And I ain't capping like Big CC be capping. I done seen some shit on the train on my way to work one day, a couple years ago. I really seen the dragon. I ain't lying. I really see the dragon. Guess where I was at? Passing Chinatown. I ain't gonna lie to you. So some of these creatures are real, some of them not. Aliens don't exist. Dragons, hell yeah, they exist. Dinosaurs, they are dragons. What's that what's that TV show everybody be watching with the dragons? Nobody made a nobody made a series about dinosaurs. Nobody made a series about dinosaurs. Medieval times are no dinosaurs. Dragons. So you don't believe in something? Believe in dragons. And the earth is definitely flat. And and while we talking about everything, all that, let's talk about how this kid came back. Autopsy came back, missing all type of body parts and everything. And nobody is locked up. Why we don't have justice for this young man? That is crazy. But shout out to him. Well, God bless the dead. And shout out to his family. But everybody's stepping up now. I see all the black billionaires stepping up. That's what's up. And he got good lawyers. Well, his family got good lawyers now. And hopefully justice is gonna be served because there wasn't no way, from what I heard, that that young man was missing body parts, organs, and nobody is locked up. Guess what? That skin color would have been reversed. Somebody would have been in jail. What? All black people with that white boy in the pool? Somebody with boy that it wouldn't even went that far. Everybody with black would have been locked up until somebody said something. Stop playing. But here we got everybody is Sun Dodgers. Everybody is Sun Dodgers. And nobody is locked up. Guess what? Look, just like the movies, lawyer up, lawyer up. It ain't lawyered up. Guess what? We watched Law and Order. Do with Staple now. Do. Guess what? They lawyered up. Guess what they mean? They know something. They know something. Cause guess what? Guess what people who do? Who lawyer up? They know something. Or they don't. But they know something. How? Once again, it doesn't make sense. This is Earth, which is flat Earth, which is logic, reason. This young man came up missing allegedly. And then his girlfriend said, no, I talked to him. And he left with them. And y'all have footage of this man in the pool with all y'all Sun Dodgers. But yet, y'all said his body got washed up over there in the harbor. A lie. A lie. But we gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. Justice is gonna get served for that young man. Cause guess what? The lie always somehow becomes the truth in these type of situations. And y'all thought y'all could lie so much that is eventually the truth is gonna come out. Cause it ain't adding up. It's not adding up. 1 plus 2 don't equal 4. But guess what? 1 plus 1 equals 2. So, according to y'all laws, y'all did the right thing. Y'all lowered it up. But guess what, though? The truth is going to come out. And that young man is going to get justice for him and his family. Better know it. But other than that, man, hey. Oh, yeah. The burns. We don't talk about the burns. They was setting the forests on fire on purpose. That's what they didn't tell y'all. That's what they didn't show y'all. They was setting that on setting them forests on fire on purpose. Smokey the Bear was smoking and set it on fire on purpose. Only you can prevent forest fires. They was doing it. Literally. They trying to make more land. Y'all better wake up. Especially my people. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. But yeah, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Tripping with Trick Podcast. Hype me up. All that. No. What's another? Oh, the YG versus the YG and Gang versus Smash. I'm not gonna lie to you. To me, one of the best verses I done seen since y'all say the locks. I say since the locks and Dipset, which I think Dipset would have won if they would have came prepared. You know what I'm saying? But YG and Game versus one of the best verses I've seen in a long time. I don't know, maybe because they was Bloods. I don't know, but yeah, it was fire. It was fire. And then they was repping Nip too. So boom. Then they bought RJ and them out. Dope. Then they also bought the Crips out. They was C walking. What I call it B walking. They was booing, you know. But it was a nice time. Game drunk all the liquor. He drunk all the liquor like he did on Drink Champs. They was talking about, no, that was water. Pause. Hey, that nigga drink all the liquor. But YG, hey, shouts out to YG, man. Being back, being booed. He did his thing. But y'all let me know who y'all think won. I say YG. Slight, but game kept it 100. Like it's like to me it's a tie. 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 But I don't know. My homie say game was kind of disrespectful though. But you know how they get down. You know everybody under the red flag. You know how that go. But my homie's like, man, game was kind of disrespectful. He was though. That nigga took YG drink and drunk it. You know you don't take nobody drink it though. Unless I give you the cup like, hold on, J-Bob. But still, you ain't supposed to drink my drink. You ain't supposed to drink the whole drink, bro. Damn. Pause. Yeah, but hey, game gonna be game. He gonna be an asshole. You know, I ain't gonna say this why I fuck with him. Nah, game be a dickhead sometime too. Pause. Hell yeah. But he represent, you know, how he represent. Can't knock it, you know. But hey, some people tolerate it, some people don't. You know. Life is life. Love is love. You already know. And oh man. Oh man. You know we gotta talk about this. Hey, speaking of the Compton and the Crips and the Bloods, Quando is out. Man, Chi-Town, my peoples, how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about Quando being out? You know? How y'all feel about that? He was on the video, on the audio. You know, how y'all feel about that? Y'all let me know. Is that cool? Y'all don't care? You know? Cause but he wasn't popping this shit, you know, he on this old peaceful, graceful shit, you know. But shouts out to everybody who wanna change their life and get their life together. I don't wish death or harm on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Chi-Town. Everybody, Chi-Town. How y'all feel about that? And then on top of that, you know, before I get up out of here, you already know Love's Love Triple Trick Podcast. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Did Dirk, once again, did Dirk catch an L? Or did he catch a W? Let me know. Streets want to know. Streets want to hear from the streets. Streets want to hear. You got to go here to go there. What we do? What we doing? What we talking about? Tripping with Trick. Let me know. This podcast on the motherfucking South Side. Like, share, and subscribe. You already motherfucking know. Love is love. From the South Side. You already know. Penthouse, London House. We out of here. Peace.